and is eager to attend the ballet recital this Friday. Dr. School is her daughter, Annalisa. She is 16.
Only 16? My, did she skip a grade?
2, in fact.
It'll be an honor to perform for you on Saturday.
Excellent. You appear to have maturity beyond your years. Now, what piece will your company be performing?
We'll be performing Giselle, Doctor.
Giselle, and what part will you be playing in it?
Giselle, the Doctor.
My goodness, you truly have a talented daughter.
Thank you. We know.
She wishes to go into medicine.
Good at science, too. She speaks so eloquently, so poised and polite, and with such lovely temperament and eloquent table manners. Peter, you have truly done well.
Thank you. Thank you so much. She wishes to do a Guild PREMED program this fall.
What is this pre-med program you speak of?
It's essentially a one-year bridge gap between CJEF and medical school where one takes all the required courses and is prepared in both body, mind, and soul for the challenges that lie ahead.
Why, with this in mind, she could become a bona fide medical doctor by 25.
In Annalise's case, yes.
What a preposterous idea! In my opinion, no child of 16 is prepared to go into medicine. It takes the act of simply living that no matter how knowledgeable or intelligent this child is, they have not lived enough to go into medicine. And I mean, besides this, I recall my undergraduate years as being among the best of my life. I recall a certain road trip to Zurich.
I think that because you had the lovely 30-credit semester that you had, compared to the rigors of the 70-credit semesters at medical school, you had more time to yourself.
Annalise.
That's not the point. What I intend to tell you is that often in my classes, I find it is the people in their late 20s to early 30s who often make the best doctors. These are people who have gone out into the world, lived and learned. They have found experience from a number of different areas, perhaps not even related to medicine. These people have gone out into the world, and they have learned to appreciate each and every person. I mean, Annalisa seems very mature, but perhaps there's some knowledge which she lacks. I mean, what is this rush?
She is a woman, Doctor. Time is of the essence. What if she wants to start a family?
A girl of her special look should have absolutely no trouble finding
Thank you, Doctor.
In the words of Plato, the pot can never be bad unless the hole is bad. Ha ha ha! Think about it. Let Annalisa live and mature for a little bit. I mean, perhaps medicine is not even for her. I have no reason to doubt she couldn't make a wonderful medical doctor, but it's not for everyone, you know. I mean, what gets me the most angry is people who think that because they got good marks in school, they should just become doctors. These people are drones. They have done nothing but study, study, study all their lives. And all they want to do is get interested in the prestige and the money associated with becoming a doctor. And often makes it worse, because they're just interested in all of this for themselves and not actually in the real patients that are supposed to help. All in all, Annalisa will not be a good medical doctor unless the whole of her is well. And this takes time.
I thank you kindly for your advice.
Oh, yes, sweetheart, go ahead. Schoolwork comes first.
Have you been going through this
Are
stuff?
you sharing your coffee?
No,
Hans, the old little Zurich.
my favorite part of the whole trip to Zurich was the Volkswagen bus we had.
Ah, yes, the Volkswagen bus.
Yes. What did we call it?
Oh, we called it the love bus.
It's a shame we weren't as creative as we are now.
Oh no, we were quite creative. We called it the love bus, but with a U, so they meant it the love bus, yes.
I recall my favorite moment in that bus was when I was trying to open the window.
What was this Peter? What was it?
Oh, Hans, I'm trying to open the window. I recall, Hans, the window, she's not
Oh
open.
yes, and I say, did you take her to dinner first?
him wake up in the morning. Beautiful.
Consiata?
Oh, Charlotte.
Hi. How are you?
I am very fine in my condition. What can I say?
You got it.
Yes, I just finished reading it actually. To Kill a Mockingbird. What can I say? So much more than that fruity children's book you told me. You know, very memorable. It transported me into a completely different world. It helped me escape from the ordeal that I'm in right now. Thank you.
It's a pleasure, Mrs. Gupta. Hey, I heard you have a weak spot for classical music.
Oh yes.
And on the way here, there was a garage sale. And I had a little look.
Ooh.
Well, oh, I think I forgot. Oh, I think I forgot it at home. Well, oh, no, wait a sec. M&M. Well, I got you M&M. I'm sure you'll love it. It's never too late to try new things, right? Oh yeah. There was also a bake sale today, and I thought of you. I mean, I don't know what the state of this cupcake is in. Well, I'm sure it tastes the same, right? So, like it.
How thoughtful. You really do spoil me, I must say. What did I ever do to deserve you?
Miss W.
Thank you. So, Charlotte, you must tell me, what are your plans for the future, eh? What are you planning to go into?
Well, I dream of going into medicine, I guess.
Wow, a doctor, best of luck to you. You must be, you're a natural. You will be fantastic.
Are you applying to PREMED?
Yeah, hospital internships and everything. I'm really dying to get in.
Really? What's your R score then?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know your R score?
Not that I don't know my R score. I just don't measure my success in terms of grades. I mean, grades are all about prestige, and prestige, in the greater sense, it's just really bogus to me. I mean, I don't volunteer for the prestige or specifically to get to PREMED like Marissa does. I volunteer because I love helping people, and I just want to contribute to something greater than. Well, that sounds really silly. I volunteer because I just feel really useful, and my heart feels really right over here. So, I mean, I measure my success in terms of gestures. Yeah, those little things. You know, those little things that mean so much more. I mean, Marissa and Delphine, they get caught up in the big things all the time, and you just miss out on those small acts of kindness that show that you're not just in it for the status prizes. So, no, it's not that I don't know my R score. I just hate it.
You know you're not going to get it with that mentality. They won't even look at you if you don't have at least a 34.
Well, if that's the way they're going to evaluate me, then I hope they just realize that I'm going to be...
You know, your intentions are good, and your heart is certainly in the right place. But you're being so naive, and this is a cruel world. You don't deserve PREMED. You deserve something deeper.
Or better yet, PREMED doesn't deserve you.
I'd love to feel that way about it, but I really hope that there's good in all people and they'll see the passion behind the paper, and sure.
Oh, you truly are such an angel. You know, you must have been sent down from heaven.
Mrs. Gupta, I'm really ordinary. I mean, you could say I'm extraordinary. Sweetheart, I'll be back next week, okay? I have to get going. Math is starting soon.
Okay. Let's see. What kind of dinner is this? Where is my chapati and pakora? As for all of you, yes you, won't you let a sick old lady eat her disgusting dinner in peace? You may now all take a 15-minute intermission break.